Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to guarantee yourself good loot out of a marked room. Do me a favor, make sure you drop a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more PvE content. And as for that PvE content, your normally scheduled stuff will return tomorrow. This will be the last exploit video. Figure we'll just do all three in one day. As for the other two and all the people trying to defend that it's only a bug, it's not an exploit, you can't be banned for this. Read the TOS, it is an exploit. Abusing exploits is bannable via TOS. So, not going to speak any more on it. If you guys want to keep huffing your copium, that's completely fine. But your disclaimer, as said in the previous two videos, BSG reserves the right to do whatever they want with your account. They can ban you, they can reset you, for whatever reason, not just because you are abusing an exploit. So keep that in mind. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Let's hop into it here today, ladies and gentlemen. So you will need a marked key, so you are going to have a cost associated with this, but you can guarantee yourself better loot than normal in the marked room. So I'm going to buy a 314 key. That's the dorm's marked room, if you did not know. And you know what? I'm so confident that I'm going to buy this one for 7 million. It's a one user, and I guarantee you I will get a key card no matter what. And if I wanted to really get into this one, I would actually say I guarantee you I'll get a red card, but I'm not going to play that many raids, and I'm not going to abuse this exploit like that. But you can essentially guarantee yourself a red key card and guarantee yourself a profit even on a one-use dorms marked key right now, which is absurd. This works for all marked rooms. The only map this would not work for any keys in general is going to be Streets of Tarkov. So you can't abuse like Rusted or something like that because those are on the BSG servers. This will only work on marked rooms, and it works for any key, really. On any local raid. So we are going to hop into the dorms and we're going to check out what's in the marked room, and if we don't like it, we're going to get our marked key right back, and I will of course show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and hop in. I'll see you in the raid. Alright, so let me show you once again. We have one use on this marked key. This marked key will disappear once we open this room. We're all in agreement that is what will happen. So we are going to use the marked key. We're going to open the room, and I'm going to show you that marked key is fully gone. It has disappeared. So we got a yellow card that's like 2 million. What else we got in here? Not really much else. 2 yellows. We got 2 yellows in here. So that's, you know, about 4 million rubles, maybe a little over that. And we got some other miscellaneous stuff. A badge. Looks like there's a cock on the ground. We got a roller, so not bad, but certainly not going to get us to that 7 million we spent, even though we did get 2 yellow cards. So what are we going to do? We're going to Alt F4. All right, so we are loading the game back up right now, and there's not going to be any cuts or anything right here. I'm going to show you the entire process of loading back into Escape from Tarkov, so you know there's no funny business going on. But we just Alt F4. And you're going to be met with a screen that's not the one you'd probably expect. You'd probably expect a reconnect screen so you can get back into that raid. Well, unfortunately, you don't get that. You will get something else. So hopefully we load up here relatively quickly because, like I said, I don't want to make any cuts in the video. Just so you know I'm being authentic. All right. Go to our character, have our entire kit, and we have a 1 of 10 dorms marked key. So essentially, you can guarantee yourself a red key card. 100% guarantee a red, a green, doesn't matter. But this essentially makes one-use dorms marked keys 10 million rubles. You know, it's completely broken, and you could do this for every single use on a marked key if you wanted. Essentially, 10 of 10 dorms marked keys right now should be valued at about 100 million rubles, which is absolutely insane. There are so many things wrong with the local raids right now. I think the best course of action from Battlestate Games right now is to put everybody back on BSG servers. I think just completely remove the option to play local raids until these issues are sorted out. And if they don't want to do that, then either disable the flea market temporarily, have a no flea market event, like a black market event, do something like that. Or, you know, there's got to be some sort of other course of action when it comes to them coming back into the office Monday, because I feel like with the amount of traction the last two videos have gotten already, it's definitely on their radar. And I feel like at this point, if they haven't already looked at taking, you know, a course of action, that they will have to very soon, because the longer this goes on, the more the overall flea market and the overall player base is going to suffer when it comes to the stability of items and pricing. We already know there's billions and billions and billions of rubles already flowing through PvE. It's not like these exploits are really going to change much, but it will 100% tank prices of high value items, GPUs, LEDX. Marquees should essentially rise in price, but that is probably one of the only things that should really like significantly rise. But all keys, except for anything on Streets of Tarkov, this is possible with. Alt F4ing in a raid will completely reset the raid. And, you know, while we're here, I'm not going to make a video on a fourth exploit. If you die in a raid that is on local raids, you can Alt F4. If you do it quick enough, that death does not even count. You literally get your kit back. So there is so much wrong right now with the localization update and the patch 14.9.5. At this point, I don't think reverting the patch is the right move. I think we've left it out for too long, and players are going to have, you know, significant task progress completed, and they don't want to waste their time and waste their life doing it again. So we are now at the point where you have to manually make the change and not revert the patch. I mean, if they want to revert the patch, that's a huge and drastic measure, but that's completely their call, obviously. And just once again, take the disclaimer serious. You know, it's all fun and games. I know a lot of people are like, you know, they don't even ban the real cheaters. How are they going to ban you? Trust me, it wouldn't surprise me if you're caught abusing exploits and they ban you. It just wouldn't surprise me. It's BSG we're talking about here. You know, BSG, this video was made for informational and educational purposes only. I will not be abusing the exploits in any way, shape, or form, and I will pay my exploit tax for at least showing these right now. I will go ahead and delete that marquee that cost me about 8 mil. So, yeah, man, it's just one of those things. Like, I make these videos to bring awareness to the issues because it puts pressure on BSG to get them fixed sooner. If you can't understand that, if you're too short-sighted or just not intelligent enough to completely understand why these videos are being made, if you think it's an agenda for me just to make like 10 bucks off this video, you are sadly mistaken. So, yeah, man, normally scheduled content to return tomorrow. And yeah, that's about all I have for you today. So I guess enjoy these while you can. Take the disclaimer serious. Do it at your own risk. That's all I have for today. Do me a favor, leave that like, subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm out.